So here is today's pond repair project. So story has it, after this was done, he got like a 12-inch rain, and from all this runoff, it just came down here and just completely destroyed this pond bank right here. So I think what we're going to do today is, I don't know if I'm cleaning out from this pipe, but I'm fixing all this shoreline right here, getting it regraded, put fabric down and rock on top of that. So that is what I've got to work on today, is building this slope back in place. I mean, you could literally park the skid steer right here in the hole. So probably reach out there and grab all that material and put back up here, and all new fabric and rock. I walked up here and realized that there's a catch basin right there with no lid on it. It goes under the road for the other ditch as well. So probably going to berm that rock up a little bit better, so as the water pours over, it doesn't wash that out as well. Yep, needs a little TLC. I got it though. 160 has arrived. I'm gonna jump in it and go over here and start working on that slope right there, getting all that fixed and put back in place. Got some fabric here, and John's gonna go get a load of rock. It's gonna take a lot of loads of rock, but he's gonna go get the first one. All right, so I'm gonna start by getting some of that material and putting back up here where it has washed out at. Pretty sandy down here, so you can see why it washed so bad. But the fabric and rock will prevent that. All this sand, like my clay, just don't happen as bad with clay. Start heading a little farther south and east, get a lot of sand like this. Say that's fish habitat, trying to work around. So I'm going to kind of create that little berm again with the rock that kind of, as that water comes down, it'll hit that, kind of help divert it a little bit. What I'm going to do first is come down here and rake the edge back, then I can get back a little bit farther and then pack it in place to where it needs to go. next pass, I'll start grading the slope in place. Alright, so now I've gone all the way down there and raked that up. Just trying to slick it up, and I'm going to create a little bit of a ditch right here so that it'll funnel this water down there and it'll be more controlled and won't be running over the edge. But all this is still getting rocks put on it, so that's going to hold it in place as well. Kind of knock this sand down. So I'm not too worried about all that down there because it's going to be 4 feet underwater once the pond fills back up. Which doesn't appear that it's going to take long with the amount of runoff that comes in here. We did lower it down to perform the work. So that's why the pond's like 6 feet low. Way I've found to kind of get a nice straight edge is just put your bucket down and track straight. That'll really kind of give you a whole lot straighter edge, because as you do every bucket full, you can kind of get off a little bit there and not being as exact as it could be. Then again, I'm putting a foot of rock over it, so you can kind of adjust it with that. But it does help if your subgrade is pretty close to grade beforehand. So he actually wants us to dig that out. So I'm going to get this bank graded out. They can work on putting fabric down while I'm digging all that out. We're going to put it in the dump truck and dump it somewhere back over there in the woods. So let me finish slicking this up and get it ready for fabric to put down. We'll start dumping some rock and dressing this place up. Now I'm working on this top edge, trying to come up here and make my little rounded berm. This will keep any of that water from, as it comes down the hill, jumping over. actually make real nice fish beds. I'm gonna taper it up, kind of make a shallows with it. I really like little projects like these because you can come in here in a day and get the whole job done. And it's just like a huge instant gratification. A little bit of dredging, a little bit of rock work, grading, a little bit of everything. Fabric down, load of rock dumped out. I got the sand piled up here on the bank. Got about probably 3 or 4 truckloads here. I'm gonna load it, and he's gonna go over there and dump it over the pond dam and get rid of it. All right, that's load number 4 going out. I can blend the rest of that into the bank. Got the load of rock over there. I'm gonna go start spreading it out. Come back over here and grade this slope out. Put some more fabric down. that down there. Like so. Just need more rock. I'll set the camera up outside on the another load of rock. Get that dumped out, spread out, and probably 4 more after this. All the way out into the pond. I almost got too hot out there putting that fabric out. It is freaking miserable outside. Rather toasty today. I think the heat index is like 104 or something like that. Miserable. Oh no, the wind's blowing my fabric up. Don't on it. Got to fix that. Oh, quit freaking blowing. Ah! Damn it. Son of a... It's too hot for this stuff. The way to piss you off right there is after you sweat poured out of your face trying to put all that out, and then the wind blows it all up. After I had it all stapled in. work back down. I had it stapled down good too, I think. put a little more rock out. So probably 2 more truckloads should get it. outside. I literally loaded the skid steer up, drove it up there with the air conditioning on, chained it down. It took like 5 minutes and I'm soaking wet. All packed in place and spread down good. Pretty much call it a day. John's gonna come back and finish up the last little bit, and that'll be it. I'll get you a good little walk around video when I get done here in a minute. And here we are, all done. Got all this side graded out, rock put in, all this, rebuilt this little diversion berm right here. So as what it was doing, this runoff coming off this field's coming down here. And now this berm is going to slow it down, stop it, and then let it divert around to right here where it can come in here and then slowly go down right there. That should kind of take care of all that erosion problem. I got that mashed in the ground about a foot or so, so that's going to kind of come down here and then just kind of filter through the rock over there into the pond. But I think that looks a lot better there. And the water's going to come up probably 4 foot up on this rock, maybe about 3 feet right here. I probably got it about 18 inches into the water level, but you're on the slope, so it makes it about 4 feet there. And same thing over here, kind of built the little diversion berm back, so it's not a whole lot that comes through here, but anything will come down here and kind of catch that and either run that way, or most of it should run this way. Not too bad for a little day job.